Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make Starbucks coffee from an Ex-Barista. So as you can tell, I'm ready to start making Starbucks drinks. I worked at Starbucks for 3 years, so I know a little bit of how to make drinks. So for today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the Iced Caramel Macchiato and an Iced Pumpkin Spice Latte. Honestly, you guys, they're super easy. You're gonna want to make them at home. Stay tuned if you guys want to learn how to start saving money, start saving time by not waiting in line at Starbucks. The first thing you want to do if you want to make an Iced Caramel Macchiato is have espresso. You need to have either an espresso machine, or if you don't want to invest too much money on them because they're first way too expensive, or they don't work, or they just stop working. Another alternative to not buying a machine, you have to go old school. You want to buy yourself one of these. This is, I believe, called a whatever I put right there. So this one is a small one. It makes up to like a couple of shots. So this is what I'm going to be using to make my espresso shots, because if you make them in a coffee maker, it's not going to taste the same, you guys. It's going to be a lot more watery. This is going to give you espresso shots that are a lot more concentrated. So I'm going to be using this Café La Llave Espresso. It's 100% pure coffee. You have to make sure that your grain is espresso blend, because if it's not, it's going to be too thick and it's not going to give you the same result. So always make sure you get espresso blend. And it smells so good. It's ground for espresso, and I believe this is a dark roast. And then for your sweetener, for the Iced Caramel Macchiato, you want to use some sort of liquid sugar. You could use sugar, but we're not going to do that. We're going to use this instead. We're going to use this vanilla syrup. This is what's going to give you your sweetener and your vanilla taste. Any type of caramel syrup you can drizzle on top. So let's get started, you guys. Oh, and then for the pumpkin spice, and then of course you need ice and milk. And then for your pumpkin spice latte, you can either make your own pumpkin spice or you can buy it. Guess what I chose? I chose to make mine. So it kind of looks like, it literally looks like baby food, but it doesn't taste like baby food. It literally tastes like pumpkin pie, and this is what it looks like, you guys. You guys, go ahead and smell it. It literally smells like pumpkin pie. I didn't record how to make the pumpkin spice syrup, only because I didn't think it was going to come out good. I'll link down below the recipe that I used. So what you want to do is you want to obviously open this up. And it comes with 3 parts. So it comes with this, which is just where the coffee is going, or the espresso is going to come out from. And then it comes with this little funnel thing. This is where we're going to put our espresso. And then at the bottom is where you're going to add your water. As you can tell, I already added some water. So you want to add water up to here. You don't want to add any more water. You don't want to add any water past this right here. So now I'm going to take my espresso, and what I like to do is I kind of like just put my finger down here just so it doesn't like come out. I'm not really a pro at using these. I literally just kind of like go with what I've seen. But what you want to do, and what I do know, is you want to add enough espresso, and then so I'm gonna add a little bit more. I wasn't counting, you guys. Did you guys count? So I'm just pretty much gonna, I don't want to add too much because I don't want it to like explode on me. It hasn't happened to me, but I'm pretty sure it will one day. So you want to do that, and then the most important part, you guys, and I'm not even lying, you want to smush it down and like really compact it in there. So you really just want to go in there and just press it down really hard with whatever you have. I don't really have a precise thing. I just use this shot that I have. Now that I've compacted it, I can go in and add a little bit more, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't really like mine a little too strong. It's already dark roast. So now you just want to go in, put this back in here, and then just pretty much close this up, and you should be able to twist it. Okay, and once it's done, you just want to put this on the stove. Okay, and you just want to put it on your stove If you have like a nicer brand, this probably won't happen to you, but mine kind of burnt from here because I guess I had it up too high. Okay, so the espresso is definitely done, as you guys can tell. It's ready to get served. So I'm gonna make my drink on this clear mason jar, and I'm gonna start with some extra drizzle because we don't have to pay for it. Well, I already paid for it, so never mind. So I'm just gonna drizzle it. Okay, so you can either go a little extra or a little bit less, but this is what this looks like. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add some of this vanilla syrup, and then based on how sugary you want, you can either add more or less. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add 2. Usually when you make it at Starbucks, you always add 3 for a caramel macchiato if you're gonna get a grande. For this one, we're just gonna do 2 since we are gonna add a little bit extra caramel drizzle. So I'm gonna start with 3 of these, actually 2 of these tablespoons. Then I'm gonna go in and add some ice. So now you have this. We're gonna add some milk.
He needs some milk.
You can use soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk. We are gonna be using some regular smuggler
milk.
Like that. And I'm gonna leave a little bit extra room, you guys, to put in some whipped cream, which I forgot to mention. You can either finish it off with some caramel drizzle, or you can wait and add some whipped cream and then finish it off with some more caramel drizzle. And there you go, you guys. So this is the first drink. This is the Iced Caramel Macchiato with some whipped cream and extra caramel drizzle. And then you can either go ahead and mix it and like just mix everything, or you can leave it like that and just drink it. I'm the kind of person that likes to mix it, so I'm gonna mix it.
Oh, delicious.
Literally bomb. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to make the pumpkin spice latte. Now we're gonna do the pumpkin spice. This is my own pumpkin spice syrup, and I'm gonna take 4 tablespoons. Actually, I'm gonna take 3 tablespoons. So 1. And I did go ahead and strain it just because it was a little too grainy, and I feel like that definitely did help. Okay, so then that would be 3. So for any latte with syrup on the bottom, you always want to add your syrup first. Then you want to go in and add your espresso, and this is just gonna help mix away or help melt your syrup. So make sure you mix that. And once you have that nice and mixed, you want to go in and add some milk. I'm gonna add maybe up to here. And this right here is a perfect time to literally check to see if that's enough sweetener. If you want it more sweet, you can even go and add more. The camera's about to die. So you want to go in and add your ice. And we're just gonna sprinkle that on top. They don't charge us for caramel drizzle. I'm gonna drizzle it with some caramel. Let's try it. You guys, it's hella good. It tastes like pumpkin pie in a drink, in a cup, in a jar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me teaching you guys how to make some Starbucks drinks at home. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.